US share markets were mixed overnight. Of interest to New Zealand farmers will be the news coming out of Tyson's Foods, the largest meat producer in the world. Their share price increased by 5% overnight, the largest increase on the S&P 500. This came after a Credit Suisse analyst changed their recommendation from a hold to a buy. They have decided that their chicken business should do pretty well this year. Wholesale chicken prices are currently up around 17% from this time last year. Given that Tysons have likely held their cost management policies in place through this turbulent time, they should be able to make some pretty good profits through the next few months. On the currency front, the New Zealand dollar has increased just slightly, trading at 74.40 against the US on Friday morning. Across the Atlantic, UK share markets increased overnight, the first time in 3 days. Over the past little while, we have seen markets be fairly sensitive to any announcements for changes in interest rates. Overnight, the US Federal Reserve did reiterate its stance that they see the economic recovery really starting to broaden. This came in addition to the New York Federal Reserve announcing that they see short-term interest rates staying low for at least 6 months, but maybe even up to 2 years. Markets did pare back some of their gains later on in the day when US retail sales figures disappointed. US retail sales figures declined by 0.3% in December at a time when most people were hoping for a pretty good Christmas trading period. This reiterates the stance that this may be a fairly patchy economic recovery. The outlook and prices for competing meat proteins in the US does have a big effect on our own meat proteins exporting to that part of the world. Of course, the American market is our largest beef export market. Over the past few weeks, the outlook for pork has changed just a little bit. Freezing weather conditions has disrupted supply and production for slaughterhouses. This has meant that producers have been scrambling to fill orders over the Christmas period. All up, pork prices have increased in the US over the past week and are currently up around 20% on last year levels. While prices are trending up, they are still well below beef prices and will continue to be a problem for beef over the medium term.